Hey, how's it going, everybody? Hey, today I'm going to show y'all how to change a carburetor on a Honda push mower. So you diagnosed that your push mower needs a carburetor. Let me show you how. First, you're going to undo the air filter cover right here. These two tabs push down. This will drop down. Air filter will come out. Also, check your air filter. Make sure this one's not bad, but we're going to go ahead and replace it anyways. All right, you're going to have, on this model, a fuel shut off, so we're going to go ahead and shut it off. Also, if you're going to put a carburetor on it, make sure you have good fuel. If you don't, drain the fuel out of the tank, put fresh fuel. Last thing you want to do is put bad fuel into a new carb. All right, so we got our fuel shut off. We're going to take a 10 millimeter wrench. We're going to undo both of these 10 millimeter nuts right here. Remove the nuts off the studs. Set these aside. Undo the other one. Now our air filter base can be removed. Pay attention to this rubber line right here. Goes right there. This is your crankcase breather hose. All right, we're going to set that aside. Next, we're going to take our needle nose pliers. We're going to grab our fuel line. We're going to rock it back and forth to release the tension on it, and then we're going to pull fuel line off. Also inspect your line for any cracks. Like this one's got a crack right there, so I would probably recommend replacing this or cutting it off if it's long enough. Next, you're going to take your gasket, your base gasket. We're going to set it aside. We're going to slide the carburetor forward. Here's your linkage right here. There's your governor spring linkage there. We're going to pull the carburetor out. We are going to hold the line, tilt this way, pull out there, turn this way. There we go. Like so. We're going to inspect your gasket. If it's any rips or tears, we're going to replace it. And we're going to install our new carburetor. For this particular one, this is our part number right here that we're going to install. We're going to install it in the reverse order, starting with the linkage and the governor linkage spring, then reinstalling our fuel line, reinstalling our gasket, and our filter base. Using the carb, I'm going to grab this, install the line there, install that, install the carburetor. Alright, this right here is your choke. There's a wax needle in here that when the cylinder head gets hot, it pushes this open and allows this needle to unchoke right here. All right, next, in this case, I'm going to replace this fuel line, but the next step would be to reinstall it. Then you'd reinstall your gasket, checking and making sure your gasket is okay. If it's got any wear, replace it so it doesn't suck any dirt or air. We're going to reinstall our filter base, making sure our line goes back into our crankcase. We're going to install our two 10 millimeter screws, and we're going to test it out. All right, so now we're going to tighten our 10 millimeter nuts all the way down. Once we tighten those, we're going to replace our new air filter, turn our fuel on, check our oil. Always check the oil before you start any engine, and then we're going to test it. All right, now we're going to replace our air filter. These two bottom tabs line up with these two bottom tabs, like so. Then we're going to clip it in. Then we're going to turn the gas on, and we're going to start it up. And that's as simple as that. 3 little tools that everybody has in their house to change the carburetor on a Honda pushmower. See y'all next time.